What's good, everybody? Welcome to the Come Up Podcast. I'm your host, Jimmy Grimm. Today, we're going to touch on some MCU updates, such as Kevin Feige speaking on recasting TChalla, Hugh Jackman's Wolverine joining Deadpool, and issues going on with Blade. All of that coming up. Stay tuned. All right, so Kevin Feige, he had an interview with what I believe Empire, talking about recasting T'Challa, and that's a topic that has been hot lately, especially for our channel. I mean, you guys really like when we talk about that. Probably don't like it. Actually, a lot of people in the comments hate it. But yeah, so Kevin Feige basically, he went back on saying why they decided not to recast T'Challa initially, which someone in the comment section in one of our previous videos touched on. They said that, Marvel made a decision too quick. It makes sense. Now, my stance has always been, we are not going to see T'Challa in Wakanda Forever, but that doesn't mean we won't see the character or a variant of that character in the future of the MCU. So Kevin Feige is basically talking about that, and he spoke on that. So there's a possibility of a recasting. Now, none of us have seen Wakanda Forever, so we don't know when that movie actually is taking place within the MCU. Product placement. So some people have said the movie's taking place during the blip. Some people are saying it's taking place after. I mean, I don't know. If it's taking place during the blimp, that's weird. Unless they retcon it, because Shuri was supposedly blip too, but who knows? Who knows? But yeah, that person was right. In my opinion, they did make a decision really quick. Understandable. It's a tragic situation. Again, it's someone's life, But hey, someone also said that not recasting the character sets a precedence for the future. Other characters have passed or actors have passed, which we're going to touch on a little bit later. But yeah, so we're going to see T'Challa or a male version of Black Panther again in the future, guys. So I hope you guys are happy about that. You guys have been giving me hell in the comics for weeks, but he basically saying what I've been trying to articulate to you guys. Let me read some of the comments from our past videos. I'm going to keep doing this, So we got one from, and sorry guys, I'm a little sick, so been out of breath, but Eric Medellin. This is what he said. They should have recasted T'Challa. They want to say it's honoring Chadwick, but that just made it seem like that's what they're hoping will bring more viewers. Interesting thought, like a money grab. People would have watched the movie regardless, but it would have been better. It would have been a better choice if they recasted the character with another actor. He has so much more story to tell and has a lot of history with Namor in the comics. Absolutely, I agree. That's the one thing I was worried about. As you guys know, Black Panther is my favorite comic book character of all time. Not just hero. He's my favorite character of all time. So it's tough because he has so many stories to tell, and Chadwick really brought he did an excellent job with the character. So Eric is making a great point. So to continue, the problem is Disney is worried about pissing off the wrong crowd. Most of the people they're worried about aren't actually MCU Marvel comic fans. All of my friends who are diehard fans are for the recasting. It's typically younger, more sensitive fans that are 100% the reason they didn't recast them. When you put emotions in front of quality of content, this is what you get. L decision by Marvel and Disney. Eric, I agree with most of your points, man. You're spot on. It's an unfortunate, like I said, I always tell people it's unfortunate. It's an unfortunate situation to be in. Yeah, I wouldn't. I mean, I guess that's why Kevin Feige gets paid the big bucks, because that's not a decision I would have had. I wouldn't have wanted to make. So Eric, you make some excellent points, man. I can understand for the people against the recasting, but that's why I offered those people another option, such as bringing a variant into the MCU. Somehow, we're going through the multiverse. So Secret Wars is coming up. The X-Men are coming, or mutants are coming. So that's another way they could have brought the character back. But I understand why they didn't recast T'Challa for Wakanda Forever. But going forward, I think it is important we do see that character or a male version of the Black Panther back in the MCU, because there's so much more story to tell, like Eric said. Let's go with Mount Mitch. Feige and Disney put themselves into a corner with the decision to not recast. It's not going to age well. I wonder how they would explain his death. It'd really be crappy for illness to kill him. Yeah, it sucks, but I mean, if that's what they're going to do in Wakanda Forever, yeah, that sucks. I mean, but illnesses do kill people, man. It kills our heroes in real life. My father, I mean, not my father, my grandfather passed away from cancer. He beat cancer like 3-4 times, multiple open heart surgery. So illness, and he was an Olympic boxer. He's done a lot in his life. So illnesses do take people in real life. So, but I agree with you. That is a crappy way for the character to go out if that's how he's going to go out. But shout out to you, Mount Minch. Lex that's unique, because I'm guessing it's supposed to be Lexus, but she has a space. Lex is. Shout out to you, Lex is. You all need to just be patient. It will happen, just not months after Chadwick died. That's incredibly crazy. Understandable. Great point. I mean, that's pretty much what they're doing, right? They just wanted to let this pass over. Give us a movie without T'Challa. Let Chadwick, his character, give him some honor, give him some respect, and then moving forward, we're going to somehow bring a variant or another version of the character to the MCU. Rather, like I've been saying, rather it's T'Challa or just another male character to give our young Black boy someone to look up to. Because, like I said, he's a hero that I've looked up to for a long time. One of the reasons I love comics, him and Bruce Wayne, but definitely T'Challa is one of the greatest characters ever to me personally. So definitely need to give our young men some more role models to look up to in the MCU, because that's a huge platform, and it's great to see someone that looks like you being a hero on camera. I don't really like to bring race into it a lot, but I mean, it's the truth. I'll be honest, guys. I'm Black. I can't control it. That's how I feel. Let's go with Adonis Hardaway. The problem wasn't that they didn't recast. The problem was they only took a couple of minutes, and that's to know for that all. I don't know if I'm reading that right. I'm not going to try to repeat it. But yeah, you make a great point, Adonis. It did it seemed like it was a really quick decision. But again, someone lost their life, someone that they really cared about. Like I said earlier, that's not a decision I would have liked to make. So, I mean, that's why Kevin Feige gets paid the big bucks. He has to make those difficult decisions along with everyone else that had to make that decision with him. Ryan Coogler is probably one of those people. Him and Chadwick were pretty close. So, I just try to consider, other people's feelings, the cast, how they felt about it. Maybe it was too soon for them. So we have to keep that in mind, guys. We're fans. Sometimes things are easier said than done. So keep that in mind. But that's it for T'Challa in Wakanda Forever. My last question on this is, who would you like to see play the character if recasted? I mean, I guess you can go both ways, recast it or a variant. Who would you like to see play T'Challa in the MCU going forward? Let us know in the comment section. So next we got Deadpool. Very excited. When I seen the trailer, not even the trailer, I saw it online with Ryan Reynolds. and just seeing Hugh Jackman, it was just exciting, man. Deadpool is another great character. Another character I actually enjoyed growing up. I wasn't introduced to Deadpool in the comics. I actually was introduced to Deadpool from playing video games. But you know, after like playing the games and just going back and studying and reading on the character, he's a great character, really good character. I think Hugh Jackman coming back to do this is going to be great. You know, this is what we want. This is what the fans want. We always talk about Marvel trying to get the fans what they want. So this is something I think we all want. I think it's pretty much 100%. I don't think anyone doesn't like this. So I'm not sure if Hugh Jackman is going to continue to play Wolverine in the MCU or if this is just a one-off. But we'll see. Supposedly, it was Hugh Jackman's idea, and he brought it to Marvel and Kevin Feige. Supposedly, I don't know. I'm not going to act like I'm an insider, man. I watch the same videos and read the same article you guys watch and read. I just try to offer my opinion on it, and hopefully you guys enjoy the content. But yeah, like I said, I don't know if it's going to be a one-off. It'd be good either way. You know, if he put that classic suit on that we all know from the comics, but also most of us were introduced to the X-Men through the TV show in the 90s, one of the greatest TV shows, superhero TV shows. And I don't want to say the best, but one of the better intros for a comic book TV show of all time. Definitely, you know, when that song comes on, everyone knows it. So it's great. We'll see. I would love to see him in his suit and see what the movie's going to be about. I have no idea. You guys let me know in the comment section. What are your theories? What do you think the movie's going to be about? I mean, one thing it could be how Deadpool is going to enter the MCU and bring other people with him. But we'll see. Really good actors. They're really good friends. So I'm really excited to see this. So next, we've got Blade. The director quit a week before production. I wonder why. I hear a lot of that Marvel's really strict with the production and how things have to be done. Some directors do not like that, but you should know what you're signing up for when you join the MCU. It's been around for over a decade. You should know what you're getting yourself into. It's everything has to connect somehow. You know, some stories can be, some stories could be their own thing, but with a character like Blade, I mean, it's possible, but we want to see how he's in the MCU, how they connected. I mean, it is what it is. So why do you guys think the director quit? Do you guys know? I just, I don't know. I just read it. I saw a video, read about it. Mahershala Ali he is not very happy with what's been going on with the movie, with the character. So we'll see. He's a great actor. I mean, he was also in Luke Cage, but with the multiverse, anything is possible. Well, not Blade, but the actor played a character in Luke Cage. Yeah, I wouldn't be happy with how everything's going with that either. Blade is such an iconic character. You really don't want to mess this up. We've been wanting to see Blade in MCU for a long time, and they've been trying to get him in there. So interesting. A little worried. Are you guys worried? Let me know in the comment section. Like I said, I touched on this earlier, but we were talking about recasting T'Challa. But the MCU plans on recasting Thunderbolt Ross. I'm assuming they want to bring the Red Hawk into the MCU. The actor passed. I think it was last year, a few months ago. I want to say it was last year. I don't know. Sorry. But I know he passed away, and it was very sad. We all were looking forward to seeing the character, but we never know when it's our time to go. So, rest in peace. But Harrison Ford is the guy they want to play Thunderbolt Ross. I think that is an almost perfect casting. He already carries that like demeanor and that persona about himself that the previous Thunderbolt Ross had. So I think it'd be a great casting. Again, Harrison Ford is on the older side. So we'll see. But I think they're like you guys been telling me, and I've known, but making content, you got to be can't think of the word, but I offer my opinions, but I try not to be biased, or I'm just trying to push out content to you guys. But Marvel does listen to the fans. They do listen to us. I'm sure they hear our videos, not our videos specifically, but people who make content based on the MCU. I'm sure they listen and they hear us, and I know we've been wanting to see the Red Hulk for a long time, and they've been setting it up for a long time. They've been setting it up for a very long time, actually. I think way back in an Incredible Hulk. I think they touched on it in Civil War and something that I can't remember off the top of my head, but yeah, we've been wanting to see this character. They've been trying to get this character in the MCU. The actor passed. Harrison Ford is the guy they want. Nothing's confirmed. I think that would be an excellent casting. As I said, he already offers the demeanor of the character. We all love Harrison Ford. Come on, let's just be honest. He was one of my favorite characters in the Star Wars period. I just enjoyed him in general. But yeah, what do you guys think of that? Do you guys think there could be a better casting? Do you guys think they should have went a little younger with the character? Let me know in the comment section. So, our last big topic of the day: She-Hulk will be in Captain America: New World Order. Personally, and you guys give me crap for this, man, I enjoy She-Hulk. I'm gonna be real. I also like the character in the comics. I think she's a great character. I think she brings a different type of vibe to being a Hulk. You got Bruce Banner, the crazy Hulk and the smart Hulk, the nerdy Hulk. But you got her. She's just, I don't want to say like, she just brings a sexy vibe to it. And I'm gonna be real with you guys. Like, I love how even in the comics, the character it's just a good character, man. Let's just be real. I enjoy the character. I enjoy the show. I can understand why people don't like the show. But that's cool. We can all have our opinions. I mean, the show is catered to a certain audience, and it's fine. I look at the show as a sitcom. It's a sitcom. It's a lawyer show she's a lawyer with superpowers. Not a superhero that's a lawyer. That's how I look at it. And the last episode actually setting up a lot. It was slow, but it's setting up so many things. We're going to see Daredevil in it. She's going to be a big part of the MCU going forward. So whether you like her or not, you're going to have to get used to her. Let's just be real. And like I said, everyone is entitled to their opinions. You don't have to bash people about it. If you don't like it, you don't like it. That's fine. And if you like it and other people don't, that's fine. You don't have to like bash each other. Who cares, dude? It's your opinion. I still don't understand why people do that. It's not that serious. It's never been that serious. Everyone's entitled to their own opinion for whatever reason. So yeah, not much else to say. I'm excited to see it. The leader's going to be in it. So it makes sense that She-Hulk and probably Bruce Banner would be in the movie at some point. So yeah, and I'm excited just in general to see Sam Wilson as Captain America on the big screen. Let's go. Let's get it. And I'm going to end this off. October is coming up. By the time you guys see this, it will be October. So we got a lot of good October content coming for you guys. And if you guys have, any movies you want us to review or watch, any suggestions, I'm going to be offering movies that I watch. I usually do a 30-day challenge where I watch a scary movie every day. My wife doesn't like scary movies, but she thugs it out with me. So we got a lot of good October content. You guys think I love the MCU? I'm a horror movie fan. I'm just as big as a fan. So we got Halloween Ends. The two big things for me: Halloween Ends. I'm a huge fan of Michael Myers, my favorite slasher of all time. Halloween 2018 was great. Halloween Kills was all right, but I think Halloween Ends is going to be the best one of them all, of those three of this, little series. And then we have Chucky season 2. I just said Michael Myers is my favorite slasher. Chucky is like a close second. If Michael Myers is 1A, Chucky is 1B. I'm very excited for season 2. Season 1 was great. I love that Diamond City was able to bring this character to the small screen. No pun intended. But yeah, shout out to Chucky. I can't wait. You guys let me know what you're looking forward to most in October. Do you guys enjoy Halloween? Do you guys enjoy the scary movies? Enjoy the vibe of fall? You know, it's just my favorite month of the year. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. We're going to have a bunch of good content, like I said before. And every day is going to be a new poll asking questions. I want to come up with different questions every day. Get some engagement with the community. So yeah, you guys are going to see that coming soon. But that's all I have for today's episode. I hope you enjoyed it. I appreciate you being here with me. Ferg wasn't here tonight, but I know we haven't recorded in a while. I know we've been pushing out content, but I just wanted to get some, fresh content out. So thank you for being here with me. I've enjoyed the time, and peace. Don't forget to like, comment, and this. I messed that up. I'm trying to get this down right. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you want to share, you can share. That's fine. My name's Jimmy Grimm. Checking out. Peace.